I want to mix like a combination between CLA, Zach Cervini, Andy Wallace, and Randy Staub. I want Zach Cervini's low end. Even Chris Basford. Chris Basford is a legend at this. The quality of the low end, it is huge. It is massive. It is coming from every direction, but it is so crystal clear that you could like almost visually like fall through it. Like it's not like a pillow that you're gonna land on. It's like a transparent entity that's just like there and it exists and it's filling up that spectrum. And Chris Basford and Zach Cervini are like, they're gurus at getting that thing. But with like the CLA, Randy Staub, Andy Wallace, like over the top console mixing, like they're just not scared. They're like, oh cool, a guitar part comes out of nowhere, it's gonna rip your head off. Hell yeah. That makes the mix exciting. Like they don't mix safe. Like trying to get away from like safety mixing, where it's like you're like, cool, it sounds like a song and it's safe and I can kind of hear everything and send it. You're gonna get paid and it's gonna sound like a song and technically, yeah, it's a good mix. If it's a sterile mix, yeah, let the vocal be a little too on top. Let those guitar parts have a little bit of like gnaw on your eardrum, you know? Let that solo come in and take your head off. Don't creep it in there. Let that kick drum just absolutely just punch a hole in your chest. That's what those guys are experts about. Like they're experts at understanding that like human emotions are not static. If like your day is like a song, right? So like your day, like you wake up, say like you're up for 12 hours in the day. We'll call that a song. That's your song. You're not gonna go to bed experiencing the exact same emotion that you woke up with. And you're gonna experience many different emotions along the way in your day. Your emotional state in your existence that day is not static. And that's what those guys are experts at. It's like they're experts at understanding that like, yeah, we're gonna treat this song like it's an experience, like you're going through a day. The song might start off feeling granular and sad and a little dark. But then all of a sudden that fucking chorus hits you and all that top end fucking comes in and that puts you in a different headspace. You're no longer sad and dark. All of a sudden you're like, you've got anxiety. Like you have like an emotional change. All of a sudden like you go out of that chorus into like a post-chorus reintro section that like the whole thing just takes a breath for a second. And you're like, you're emotionally experiencing a sense of release. That's not a safe mix. That's a mix that's invoking emotional impact and it's breathing and it's moving and it's changing. Like it's like your day. You know, you wake up, the beginning of the song, you wake up, you're in one emotional state, and if you're ending that song experiencing the same emotional state that you have been experiencing throughout that song, then your mix is too safe. Like you have to go in there and you have to fucking get a little heavy-handed on some shit. You know, invoke emotional change, invoke like a sense of like emotional journey. I hate to like use those descriptors where it's, but it's so subjective, but whatever that means for you, that's what it needs to be. Like where you are invoking that emotion, you're like not staying safe. You're gonna grab the most people. You're gonna have the most listeners.